You want to play?
You can play. I think I ended off.
Did you? Okay. You sure you don't want to play? Okay.
I'll play till the fun parts.
And you wait till the fun part.
There's no fun parts for a long time.
No, this game's actually not fun at all. Hello, crowd, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Dark Cloud 2. I'm Shakepool, also known as Shake, also known as Dominic, also known as that idiot that you don't watch anymore, and I know you don't watch anymore. Why don't you call? I'm still here. Oh yeah, Zach's here.
I'm here too.
Hey, ZLD,
I called him.
ZLDM, dumb. The D's for dumb, the M's for man. Here's my ticket to the show. He had like a little bit of a French accent.
He did a little bit.
Hurry up, the show is starting. He's like smoking a cigarette. Like, he doesn't even care if you didn't have a ticket. You could have handed him anything. It's like, hurry up, the show is starting. You go in, it's like a depressed lion in a cage. It's obviously been abused, and you're like, I don't want to go here. Why did I? They're just throwing chickens around back there.
Those are clowns.
Nah, those are chickens. I've seen a chicken in my day. And that's a big cock.
That is a big cock.
Yeah, everyone's like, look at the size of this penis. That's the best sex carnival I've ever seen.
I can't see it. I'm too tiny.
That's that guy on stage doesn't have that problem because his dick is so big. Hey, get down from there! You're gonna get hurt from the big floppy dicks.
They are quite floppy.
Yeah, they're pretty hard.
Look how limber. Look how much they're.
Look at his eyes.
Oh god, he does not enjoy his line of work.
No. Thank God they all landed. That would have been amazing. I want to see that carnival. I want to see that carnival. Somebody just throws men into the air and then they land and die. How was the carnival? 6 men died. Fantastic.
It was worth every $2 I spent.
I recommend. How much was it? $1. Oh, she's kind of glitching out at the top
Boob
there.
physics in the PS2 game.
Yeah, well, that's where the budget went. We spent all of our budget on elephant ears and boob physics.
Terminator elephant. Look at those eyes. Look at the eyes. Oh god!
This is the sickest fucking carnival I've ever fucking been to.
It's Final Fantasy X. He just did the jet shot.
Yeah, dude, Blitzball champion, this elephant.
Holy.
I've come for John Connor and to play Blitzball.
Where is my father sitting?
I've come back to the future for Blitzball. It's actually a fun origin story of how Blitzball is invented. Are they actually making us watch a cinematic of a carnival I don't care about?
Hey, you know, but this is the good stuff when it was all in-game engine and not cinematics.
Yeah, I guess.
You don't get this anymore.
I don't want this anymore.
You don't get this anymore.
There's a reason I don't get this anymore. It's because I stopped asking for it. I'm just looking. I look back occasionally. I always worry whoever I'm recording with when I look at the computer. Whenever I just take a quick glance, I always worry whoever it is, and I feel bad about it. It makes sense to check up on the systems, though.
That's true.
I'm just doing a check.
Yeah, I mean, we lost like a whole episode that one time.
There's a few times.
Yeah, we lost like multiple episodes, I think, because it was just frozen.
Yeah, it's real. Well, that's the old. This won't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But I basically check for my idiotic mistakes. Like I have to make sure that I actually hit record.
It's a good thing to check for.
And then it's like every 5 seconds, I'm like, I hit record, right? I better check.
Is that the mayor?
Flotsam, the clown.
So,
Who made the mayor a clown? Who made the clown a mayor?
well,
Who made the mayor a clown?
Aren't all mayors clowns?
Now, Mayor, are you
It's very
really
obvious that this
trying
other guy's
hard
the mayor.
enough?
But I'm sticking with it. That clown's a mayor.
His name is Flotsam.
Flotsam, the mayor clown.
I think, I don't know.
Wait,
Flotsam,
please, I'm trying my
Flotsam.
best to find it. Please,
Floppy dick.
We caught this man stealing. What should we do? Throw pies at him.
Put him on stage and give him a tomato.
Make him into a clown.
Are you sure that the stone is
No, anything but that. Should have thought about that before you stole that bread, you little bitch. Ew, nose physics.
Ew.
The stone is in this town. Absolutely. But we've turned the mine inside.
voice
out
acting for the
looking
clown,
for it.
I
We
would
couldn't
say.
find
You
the
think?
trace.
Yeah, I think
Is
so.
that what you really think?
Yeah.
Okay. Good voice acting for that guy.
No, not him.
Snarf! Oh my god. I'm pretty sure we're just watching a kink right now.
You know what? I noticed that usually clown voice actors or like people who play clowns have a good voice. Like they have a good vocal range.
What other clowns are you watching?
It.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant specifically in JRPGs.
Oh well, I mean this and it are mainly what comes to mind.
What about
I'm trying to think who else.
Bozo the Clown? Gonzo the Clown?
Gonzo.
Fonzo the Clown?
Flomzo.
Quamzo? Romzo? Bombzo?
Bomberman.
Bomberman, it's a great clown.
He's
Great
a
clown.
clown.
Fantastic clown.
Original clown. Mayor Poo.
Hey, it's kind of like Shakepool. This guy's my father. Dad, no!
Mayor Poo!
I'm watching my dad get choked up. Oh god, his eyes. Oh, throw a paint can!
Why is there a paint can? What a noisy.
Oh, he's about to come. That's what that face is.
Yeah,
he's about to finish that race.
Hurry! Don't finish!
Hurry, finish! Just a little bit of white comes down from the. Oh no! They were just in those boxes.
Did you see it?
Well, Jack in the Boxes.
This probably this probably will explain like they're all robots or something, and it all makes sense. But I'm not paying attention to this fucking
I always
story.
thought their ears look like they have like merman ears.
I thought that was their hair.
No, like the yellow stuff on their sides of their head.
I thought it was it's their hair being squished down by their hat.
You're probably right about that, but I always thought it looks like mermaid ears, like merman ears.
Look, it's Merman.
I'm trying to think. It looks like a merman's ears. Google it.
you want me to Google this right now?
I forget.
As the game's obviously
I'm looking it up.
look how intense this gameplay is right now.
I told you, dude. It doesn't. You don't get a gameplay till like 15, like an hour in.
Have we talked about our experiences with this game?
I don't know.
That first episode was really rushed, and I was pretty grumpy, so I forget everything that happened in it. We had a lot of not a lot of setup issues, but we were pretty much just
we had setup issues.
We had like an hour to set everything up and record, and I was not prepared. So then we ran over time, and we only recorded for like 15 minutes. I was pretty grumpy about it, but not specifically at Zach or anybody. I was just mad that it took so long. So
we figured it out, though.
Fuck that first episode. Okay, we're in it now, playing this PlayStation 2 game on a PlayStation 4 in 2018.
It was my experience with it.
Sorry, I was just answering your question and avoiding your rant.
Yes, waiting till the end. I played it. I only played like one or two of the dungeons, and I don't remember much after that. I remember like all of Dark Cloud 1 though.
Yeah, you remember Dark Cloud 1 better than I did.
Yeah, I beat it.
Which
I actually know I finally beat it. I didn't beat it as a kid.
Yeah, me neither. Because that was because the reason we played Dark Cloud 2 is because I was over. Not your house, but I was hanging out with you at another person's house, and you were playing Dark Cloud, and we were just talking about it. And I was like, "You ever beat Dark Cloud 2?" And he was like, "No, oh no." And I was like, "Me neither. I played it as a kid, but I never beat it." Same with Dark Cloud. I was like, "But Dark Cloud 2, I got like to the first dungeon." And he was like, "Yeah, I beat like the first, second dungeon too." I was like, "That's weird. We should play it together." I was like, "Fuck, just playing it together. Let's record it together." And that's why we're here, because I did record Dark Cloud 1. And I didn't beat it. I told you.
Right.
Oh shit!
You finally get to play!
Didn't play! What the fuck? What do I do?
You got okay, calm down, calm down. You can't move now. You can't do that. You stop moving.
Oh no, I don't remember. Okay.
I don't even know how to
Square?
play.
X. It's X. Okay, X is attack.
You should be able to lock on something.
L2 is the camera.
R2?
R2 is first person mode. R1 is a block. I like how these clowns are very, very patient with me. And very weak. Granted, this is a big wrench.
It is a big wrench. That wrench is...
Damn.
You got some moves.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Those 2D sprites that shake.
They're just watching this kid murder these clowns. They're
Clowns
like
are disappearing. This is now worth all my money.
I love the gladiator.
What just happened?
Oh, that wrench became a battle item. It's like, look at the...
Look at the glitch on the wrench.
Yeah, it's that keeps popping up there. It looks like a small menu.
It's happening on the
It's not because it's a PlayStation.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's like he just picked up like a blunt object. It was like, wow, this piece of plywood is leveled up into battle wood.
Battle item, battle wood.
They're like, what are you talking about? And he starts beating people with his wood.
Battle wood.
Run! But yeah, I was I did record the first Star Cloud. If anybody wants to watch it, I'll link it. But I don't recommend it because it was yeah, that whole recording was weird because I started it in my normal setup, and then I went to Virginia to visit some people down there, and I was like, I'm gonna have some downtime. I'll bring my PlayStation. I'll record a little dark cloud on the side. But I was in a 3-story house alone, and I was on the 3rd story, and I was just really creeped out because they like had all the lights off, and I was just like in like a whole new environment, and I was just like in this tiny little room, and I wasn't comfortable at all, and I was just like I kept hearing noises, and I was like I would just stop the recording for like a little bit and just like look outside the door like, fuck, is there someone in this fucking house?
Dead.
I'm gonna die here. So then, like, the whole time I was playing, I'm like, ha, this fat guy uses fish as weapons. What the fuck was that? But then I got to the end, and I couldn't beat it because you need a character. You need to level up one character.
Ruby.
Yeah, you need Ruby.
Ruby or Shao, I think, actually. No, I think you needed Ruby for the elements.
Yeah. And I did not level her up at all. So
I showed you I didn't use the glitch, but I showed you the glitch.
You did show me a glitch, so I could technically go back and finish it, I suppose.
You just need to level up a weapon once.
I think I'm like soft locked into that dungeon though.
As long as you can have upgrade power, or oh wait no, if you're stuck in it then.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta get to a store. You said right? Yeah, I don't know if I can get to a store.
You gotta get to the first store.
That's gotta be the first. I don't think I don't think you can leave the dungeon like right before the final boss.
You might be right.
Well, I'm not sure. I imagine you can't just quick travel out of there though. It's like always above his hat.
Well,
Did we choose a glitch hat?
We may have. SMS stands for
Super Mario glitch.
Super Mario Sunshine.
No, that's what we said last time.
Super Mario Sunshine HD. Sakurai.
Yeah, give it to us already.
If it's going to be that way, then die!
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I really want that.
Yeah.
Imagine that on the Switch, boy!
I don't have.
With
Switch.
motion controls?
I don't want what? I don't want that.
For the flood?
Why? What would you like? What do you mean?
Motion controls.
Yeah, like describe how that would be good.
The same way that they have motion controls for Splatoon 2.
I never played
It's
Splatoon
just
2.
look around like it doesn't. It's not like point. It's like gyroscope.
Oh,
Gyroscopic,
it's
so
like
that when
first
you
person mode.
Yeah.
We're looking around. Shit.
Well, you know, for Splatoon 2, it's like your full aiming.
Oh.
You can use.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I can see how that works. Okay.
I think it would work well for the just the.
Are we not gonna talk about what's happening?
No.
Oh.
Flotsam.
Damn it, my giant killer clown robot couldn't kill this small boy! And everyone's just like coming out of the house is like, what the fuck is this? The cops are out there like, you have to have a license to operate that around here. Like, there's no one around.
No, it's
Is
nighttime.
everyone at the fucking...
Everybody's at the carnival.
It's nighttime. No one's waking up to the house-sized monster rampaging the streets. They're so tired.
Do you think there's gonna be a meteor with teeth?
No. Do you think there's gonna be a Dark Cloud 3?
No.
I think there might be. Do you think there ever will be? I don't even know who made this.
Level 5?
Are they still a company?
I think so. I think they made Nino Kuni.
What was that?
Nino Kuni? Wrath of the White Witch.
Oh. Wait, no, still don't know what that is.
Let me find out. I'll look that up while we're listening to this beautiful soundtrack here.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Man, if I was popular, I might have to, censor this for fear of,
demonetization!
no, copyright strike. No, not copyright strike, copyright claim. That's what it is. Whatever, that happens to me anyway. You can't ever refute this shit. Fucking, I haven't had problems with copyright shit on YouTube before it was cool. So fucking eat me, PewDiePie.
I'm scared.
I've been dealing with these problems since 2010. I've been small time. Oh, ew, that's a giant tree with nostrils. Oh wait, that's the first temple. I don't remember.
I did not get there. I don't recognize.
I don't recognize this. There's a tree with giant eyes and giant nose, and you go in the nose. I remember that vaguely. Is this gonna be a bad game, Zach? Zach,
I mean, based off this music. Oh! You went to the moon in the first game, and that was a great game.
I thought you went to the moon in this game.
You might.
I don't know. I think I get them confused a lot.
The moon?
Yeah, the moon. I get the moons confused a lot. Which is the one that's really hot and keeps the planet alive, and which is the one that just looks nice at nighttime?
I don't know. It's
so confusing.
I confuse them all the time.
There's always a ball of light in the sky. There's always a ball of light in the sky. Sometimes it's on fire. Sometimes it's not. This has been a 20-minute episode of fucking cutscenes.
I told you, we don't get to play like at all. For
Boo! That man's got a saxophone as a hat.
Yeah.
It's a boot.
It does look like a boot. It does look like it just took a really fat woman's boot. You know what? It could be a fat man's. I don't want to assume the boot owner's gender, but that is very clearly a fat person's boot.
Off topic, but level 5, the company that made this is still around. They did make Ni no Kuni and Ni no Kuni 2, which were both really popular.
So they might make a Dark Cloud 3.
They will not make a Dark Cloud.
Dude, they're making a Rage 2.
It's a dead series.
Rage was a dead game.
What is this place?
When was Dark Cloud 2 released?
2001. That's a guess.
Underground water channel supplying the
Dark
town.
Cloud 3?
Is it a suggestion?
Level 5 wants another Dark Cloud as much as you do. Polygon.
See? Polygon
was
is
from August of last year.
That's not that long ago. That's not that long ago. It's almost a year ago. For a game that's over 10 years old.
Not too bad, huh?
Yeah.
Those clowns
That was not that old ago. Not that long ago.
just relax.
That could happen. That could happen, Captain. And then people be like, "What the fuck's Dark Cloud?"
Just from looking at a couple of these comments here, it seems that the producer of Dark Cloud was like, he's remorseful, I guess, that he hasn't made it. He wishes he did make Dark Cloud 3, or he could. Just from a couple comments I saw here. Dark Cloud 2, guess the release date year.
2000. I said 2001. I'm gonna switch it to 2002.
Did you see my phone?
No, I just
2002.
really.
Yeah.
I just felt like I was a little off.
Guess the month.
August. No, that doesn't make sense. It's probably one in the fall, so I'm gonna say September.
Nope.
I don't know.
It's November 28th.
I knew it was fucking. Damn.
2002.
When did the first one come out? Say it's a fucking game like that.
Wow, 2 years before. December
2000.
of 2000. December 14th.
Yeah. So not even full 2 years.
Year and 8 months?
Yeah.
9 months?
Yeah, it's just under 2 years. Crazy.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna end this episode here because it's been like.
It was
20
a waste.
Well,
Skip this one.
We got so much important story. We learned that the mayor has a choking clown fetish. We learned that our character just identified as somebody who likes to watch people get choked by clown
And
fetishes.
we
learned how to use our battle wrench. We learned how to fight in an arena.
The
We
mayor-
learned that the clown mayor, who's now the clown mayor because he killed the other mayor in combat.
He keeps clown gimps in boxes.
Oh, he keeps and he has a giant nose robot clown that nobody cares about.
Nobody
he
can
also
see
tries
but
to,
us.
He also tries to kill small boys. We learned that this
He
guy's
doesn't-
hat is made out of a giant boot. We learned about the sewer system. This guy's name's Donnie, by the way.
Is it?
Were you even paying attention to that?
No, I wasn't.
No, you weren't.
I
You
wasn't.
dummy. Now you didn't
If
learn
not
anything.
for me, you
If
wouldn't know the Dark Cloud 2 release date.
you were on your phone the whole gosh dang time. You missed
No,
out
I
on the
was
important
not.
story elements.
I was not.
Ugh, I can't believe you. I can't. Somebody, what was his name?
Donnie?
No, the
Flotsam!
the guy developed the game. You said he's remorseful. He didn't make a Dark Cloud
I
3.
didn't get his name.
Oh, he's crying right now. He's watching this. He's like, he saw this was just uploaded. He searched Dark.
Akihiro Hino.
He searched Dark Cloud 2. He went to newest videos. He saw this. He's like, people still like my game, and he's watching it. He's hearing my words right now, and he's like, I would have made Dark Cloud 3, but ZLD Slim killed it dead. And then you're gonna be public enemy number 1, and I'm gonna be famous and have supermodel boyfriends and girlfriends.
Clown boyfriends?
Sure. Choking clowns. I've discovered a lot about myself this episode.
I hope you did too. Join us next episode in a few minutes.
Join us in a few minutes where we'll be right here pretending like it's been some time. Thanks so much for watching. Zach, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Always.
I also learned a lot about myself. And that I can't smell.
You already knew that.
Oh shit. Well, I still can't smell.
Stay smelly. Because Zach can't smell it. He doesn't have a nose.
I'm Voldemort.
Fuck. Get out
He doesn't have a nose?
You can't say his name.
No, it's Nosamort.
Okay. That's how they get around it. Instead of saying Voldemort, they just like change it. They're like, Voldemort.
No Nosamort.
Stop calling me that! Stop it! No nose, no nose. Let's get this erased.
Voldemort.